Chad, dude, welcome back to the Glenn Reacts channel, man. I greatly appreciate you tuning in. If you guys don't know who I am, my name's WokeLord, dude. All peace and love, man. I am Glenn Reacts' cousin, and we're going to be doing this reaction, and I'm excited to be here with you. What's this reaction going to be? I don't know. You're going to have to keep watching to find out, man. Okay, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, this is the video we're going to be reacting to, dude. It's Rhett and Lynn, Good Mythical Morning, and they're going to be discussing what the worst fast food breakfast sandwich is, dude. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think the worst breakfast sandwich is, and what they predict, dude. I'm interested in see what their thoughts are. All right, let's get right into this video, man.
Who makes the worst fast food breakfast sandwich?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
We, the members of the Undercover Munch Unit, are always looking for the worst foods, snacks, and ideas.
Yeah, so that we can try them and subsequently scorn them.
But the Umu couldn't find those answers without asking you, the mythical beast, for your thoughts and opinions.
They're like our little field agents.
I know, it's so cute.
And now we must play cornhole to figure out what you all really think. It's time for Scornhole, Worst Everything Edition.
Welcome to the Scornhole Field Zone.
Okay, dudes. Every round you'll be presented with a variety of items and have to guess which one the mythical beast voted the worst by tossing cornhole bags at the board.
Yep.
Each color corresponds to a fast food chain item, and the bag representing the worst food is worth the most points. Whoever wins gets a special invitation from Corny Grandma, and we're starting off with fast food sausage breakfast sandwiches. So, of the 5 in front of you, which did
I've had at least like the McDonald's and like the Dunkin', dude, but like never had the Wendy's, the Burger King, or the Starbucks, man. So I have no idea how that is. So I can't say no internal input, but I thought the McDonald's and the Dunkin' was pretty all right. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. You guys ever had any of the other ones, or if you guys had the McDonald's and Dunkin' as well, dude?
the mythical beasts think is the worst?
I've started, just something I'm going to try this year is like, Stevie, when you explain something to me, I'm going to act like it's the first time I've ever heard anything like that.
I love that for you.
That's why I was making that face, because I was like, if I was just a person that was dropped into this situation and had no idea, and then you're like, oh, you get to eat all these things and figure out which one's the worst, I would just be so excited.
I'm also happy for you.
Look how burnt that is. McDonald's screwed up.
I think a McDonald's McMuffin, I don't know.
It's not as good as a
McMuffins are
McGriddle.
so spongy, you know? Then you get to this. Dunkin' Donuts has a croissant. Of course, Burger King has a croissant as well.
Croissant is the best way to sandwich a sandwich.
It's pretty damn good. And this is quite an egg, fried egg of a situation, not a scrambled egg. Whoops. That's really good though.
Wendy, she's got an English muffin, which is definitively the worst type of bread to make a sandwich out of.
Ooh, burned it.
Spongy. Also, I didn't realize that Wendy's sausage was also square.
Yeah, they got square meats.
It's consistent.
You're always a little bit behind me. You see that?
None of these taste bad.
No. This is the classic for sandwich.
I think this is the best thing that Burger King serves any time of day. They have scrambled eggs on theirs, which I prefer. And their croissant is softer and smaller than Dunkin' Donuts.
I think people have formed opinions about these.
It's a good sandwich, man. It's my favorite.
Starbucks.
So, scrambled eggs on this, round patty. The cheese is what saves all of it.
It's an odd flavor. It's not bad. It's just so different.
It's not great. And why does everybody want to use an English muffin? I don't understand.
I do not have any idea what I'm going to do.
Well, let's move over
But I'm
there.
great, because this is the first time I've done it.
So I have won the last 2 times we played this.
Yep.
And I think the last time
Fair and square, Link.
didn't have an advantage. So I have to go first this time.
Okay.
I'm not going to vote for Burger King. Burger King is one of the best breakfast sandwiches out there. It shouldn't even be in consideration.
Right.
Now, you got
I
the
don't know,
McDonald's
dude.
Starbucks thing where it's like they're so ubiquitous. More people have had that than, say, the Dunkin', so they might be voting against it just because they're familiar.
Ooh.
But when I think of breakfast, I'd never think of Wendy's.
Never.
And so I think that's an easy vote. That's where I'm starting. Yes, I stayed on
Almost
the board.
got there, dude.
What you thinking?
I was arriving at Wendy's from a slightly different standpoint. And that was nobody dislikes croissants except like people who are trying to rebel against the French.
Yeah, how could you? You know? They're so flaky.
English
buttery.
muffins are bad, but 3 of those are English muffins. Wendy's is a good guess. My other guess is Starbucks. Why, you know what? I'll follow your lead here. Now, just a little insight into my world. We'll probably talk about the clothes we're wearing later, you know, because you can have the opportunity to buy them. I put this t-shirt on today and it was a little bit small for me because I'm a big man. And so then I was like, well, I got to put something over it, but I still want to show it. And now I've got this flowy thing and it's going to catch me. So I'm going to have to hold it. That's what's going through my mind is I guess Wendy's.
Yeah, think about all that while you're throwing.
Yeah!
A little too hard. A little too hard. So
Yeah.
I just feel like, are there people that don't?
I feel like I would throw pretty good in this cornhole, but that's just me because I've actually done one in real life and I won $50 because of it. Because like my an ex job I had, dude, like one of the games they had was like a cornhole thing where you could throw, and if you got like 3 out of like 5 bags, you can get like a $50 gift card. And I got 3 in like my first try, and they were like, what? They were surprised, and I was like, yeah, man. And they had to give me a $50 gift card. It was cool, dude.
Like the McDonald's McMuffin?
Some people just don't like McDonald's.
I would never order that for breakfast at McDonald's. There's too many other tempting things. So I'm gonna throw it. Oh, okay. I'm not using that one now.
Oh, fate has decided.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm not
but
using
you're
that
still
bag.
going with McDonald's.
I'm going with McDonald's, but a different bag. Yes! Yes!
Ooh.
Happy Link today.
Okay, I'm back to Wendy's. I'm holding.
Oh, that's a good.
Okay,
Oh, right
I'm,
there.
I'm on the board. I'm on the board.
Nestle beside mine. So now I have the luxury of being able to spread my vote out.
Like your seed.
Am I thinking Dunkin'? I was actually impressed with that Dunkin' sandwich.
Yeah, but who knows about it, right?
And then the Starbucks, I think people know that they just throw it in a microwave, and they don't like that.
I was hoping you wouldn't go here because this is where I was going next.
So now,
Hopefully you have a bad throw. You know what? It's time for a bad throw, Link.
oh, that's a bad throw. I guess it was time.
Okay. Okay.
Now you're going for Starbucks?
Yeah, because I agree with your logic.
Oh, that's. Yes! He did the hole skip. He just skittered right over the hole and off the back cliff. I'm going to try again for Starbucks. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That board is sticky for Linky today.
Take it out of context. That word could not be taken right, dude. But yeah, man.
Woo! Oh, foul. And that is it. Now, don't you do it.
Whoa, I'm sorry. It fell. It counts.
You know, Rhett, what I was going to say was, if at any point
It falls.
it counts. I was going to say that.
It wouldn't have fallen without me kicking
But
it.
now,
It doesn't count.
that is not the case.
It does not count. I was just being cute.
In order from least bad to worse, we have McDonald's worth 1 point.
Oh, no.
Burger King worth 2 points.
Food on y'all.
Dunkin' worth 3 points. Wendy's worth 4 points, which means the worst is the Starbucks sausage breakfast sandwich for.
Did you guys guess in the comments down below which one would have been the worst? Number 1 being the best and number 5 being the worst here. I know I didn't. Like I said, I only tried McDonald's and Dunkin', and I think they're alright. I never tried, obviously, the other ones, dude. But, yeah. Did you guys guess it correctly? Let me know in the comments down below, dude.
5 points.
Okay, wow. We should have gone Starbucks all the way. But
So
we did pretty good, man.
So we tied on Starbucks, and then we also tied.
You got the McDonald's hole-in-one, which was the least you could do, but you got points for it.
It was the least effective way to take a lead.
In front of you are 5 popular store-bought chocolate chip cookie brands, but which did the
Let me know in the comments down below which one you think the worst for the chocolate chip cookie is going to be. You know what? I'm going to make a guess this time, dude. Let's see. Mrs. Field is going to be the worst, dude, because, like, everybody loves Pillsbury. Everybody loves Chips Ahoy. Everybody loves Pillsbury Farm, dude. I don't know anything. Maybe Keebler. I would say Miss Fields and Keebler, I would say, are pretty close, dude. But those are the ones I vote for. Let me know which one you guys vote for, dude.
mythical beasts say is the worst?
And these are all the soft versions, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never had a Keebler. Interesting thing.
You don't see any chocolate chip on the top. It's in the middle.
The entire inside is like a slab of chocolate.
It's pretty mid, though. It's bad.
It's got that
You like
manufactured-
these soft batch. I think this is the worst of cookies. Like, I like a soft cookie, but I don't like a soft cookie that's been sitting on a shelf in a bag.
It's like chemically soft.
Exactly.
Pillsbury have not had these. They look like the Chips Ahoy.
Also bad.
Don't taste great.
Now, Mrs. Fields, she
got
never messes anything up.
She's got a shop at the mall.
Uh-huh.
At all the malls.
The malls are dying, though. Does that mean she'll die with it?
Why is this so grainy? This doesn't taste good either.
It doesn't. But I think people want it to taste good because it's Mrs. Fields, and they know what it smells like at the mall.
I'm going to tell you right now, you didn't vote for it, but Mrs. Fields in this version sucks.
It does. Because you know
It's the
how
worst.
good she can be. This is the worst version of Mrs. Fields. This is like Mrs. Field has had is it Mrs. Field and then her cookies are Mrs. Fields? Or if I were to meet her, is she Mrs. Fields? Married to Mr. Fields?
I think she's Mrs. Field.
I think she's married to Mr. Field.
I mean, I think there's no apostrophe, so,
There's no apostrophe?
you know, apostrophe,
Oh.
there is an apostrophe? No. There's not.
There is?
There's a lot of chatter back here. There's
there is
not.
an
There's
apostrophe.
not. There's not an
is
apostrophe.
Mr. Fields?
Yeah.
It's Mrs. Fields.
Well,
We're
yeah,
not
but-
talking about Mr.
Where'd you get her name, Stevie?
From her parents. Maybe she's single.
Yes, she's married to her parents.
She doesn't need a man to have a name.
That's what I'm saying.
She definitely doesn't need a man. In fact, Mr. Fields is just like riding that gravy train. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Fields has never done anything.
You talking about her dad?
No, her husband just selected. You know how Mrs. works?
Oh, with an R.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I do know how that works.
Now let's make up some stuff about Pepperidge Farm.
Pepperidge Farm is by far the best prepackaged soft chocolate chip cookie I've tasted today.
And it's still not great.
I love it.
You liked Chips Ahoy soft batch growing up, though. I would go over there and you'd be so soft.
Rhett, Chips Ahoy is not soft batch. They're two different companies. And soft batch is good enough that it's not even in
Soft
the
batch is a
contention.
brand?
Yes, soft batch is a brand.
Is a brand?
It's not Keebler or Pillsbury, is it?
Keebler soft batch.
Oh, you were a Keebler man.
So the Keebler is a soft batch.
But you didn't
She's divorced.
Oh, what did he get? What did he get, though?
Mrs.
Did he get
Fields
half?
is divorced.
Did he get half a cookie?
So I didn't realize that the Keebler was soft batch. And yes, that was my jam growing up.
She probably put the cookies before him. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know about what happened in their relationship, but when you have that kind of success, It can be hard to hold on to a relationship.
I don't know what I'm voting for here because Keebler Soft Batch I knew about, and they're decent. Pillsbury didn't know about, but hold on, that Keebler is not the soft batch I grew up with because there's too much chocolate. It's different. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
How would I anticipate people voting? A lot of people eat
Just
those
guess,
Chips Ahoy
dude.
Chewy.
That's what
the
you
most
gotta
popular.
do, man.
I gotta throw a vote at Pillsbury because people just don't know.
Oh no. Mr. Fields died? Mr. Fields died.
Hey, I'm throwing here.
I'm sorry.
But you did great.
Do you want me to say Mr.
After the
Fields
divorce.
died in the middle of you throwing next time as well? Because it seemed to have helped.
That's a good guess, Link. I may come your way,
You're going for the soft batch Keebler?
but I'm Keeblering it up. I know you liked him as a kid, but I did not like what I tasted.
That's too hard. Oh no. Now I gotta balance out your red to protect my lead. I'm just gonna slide in the hole.
Could have kind of read a little bit of lane there for you.
How do I do my legs? I forgot. I do this.
How do I do my legs?
Oh gosh.
Short. Not like that. That's
Not
how
like
you do
that.
your legs.
Are you spread? Oh, you're doubling
I'm not
down.
spreading my seat. I'm doubling down on Keebler.
And that's all. All right, so I've got to
got a
get
little blocky
I
block
got to
going.
get some red on the board.
Got a blocky
here.
block going.
Woo! All right.
Now I'm going Pillsbury Town.
And this is my last throw, right?
It is.
I got to block your red and then hope. Yeah, I just got to play defense here.
What y'all learning over there?
Well, honestly, I didn't want to interrupt Link, but her second husband died. Her first husband is alive. Yeah.
But she killed her second husband?
No.
He choked on dough.
I've got to go for the hole.
Go for the hole.
Oh.
Okay.
Right. So
This is tricky.
we've canceled each other out because in my first throw I missed entirely, right?
Yeah, it's sitting right there.
No, that's my second throw.
No, you've got 3 on there. We can
was-
see all the bags right
It
now.
was cancer. He died of cancer, not from the dough.
Well, you can kill somebody slowly with cookies.
Right. Cookie king.
Too much cookies could cause cancer.
Okay.
So now's your chance to get some points on the board.
People may have strong opinions about chips.
He started a conspiracy, dude. I don't know if you guys heard the cookies can cause cancer, man. I don't know anything about that or if that is true, dude. But like, he's already trying to start something. He's trying to start his own conspiracy, man. I don't know, dude.
Chips Ahoy because they've tasted them and they hate them. But I'm going to go Pillsbury again. And I'm not going to be tempted into trying to get over the top and then going off the back. I'm just trying to go for placement here.
Playing it safe.
Yes! Crap!
Yes!
I knocked myself off.
Played it too safe, Rhett. Pepperidge Farm. That's the way to go.
Order from least bad to worst, we have Pepperidge Farm for 1 point.
You're right.
Mrs. Fields for 2 points.
Yep.
Pillsbury for 3 points. Chips Ahoy for 4 points, which means the worst are Keebler.
Shoot.
Cookies for
Did you guys guess this? Like, what was going to be the worst, man? I know I didn't. I would have thought Chips Ahoy would have been more up there. Well, I never tried the soft batch, man. I tried the other one, so maybe the soft batch is worse, dude. All right.
5 points.
I should have Keeblered it up.
We were all over it. I maintained my lead.
You may recall very recently I talked about my shirt situation. Now we're going to talk about how you can buy it.
Yep, there it is. This is the you know what time it is collection. We got 6 different pieces. We got this black t-shirt. We got this long sleeve tee. And check out the back of this thing.
Whoa, does that say Burbank on it? Yes, it
It
does.
says Burbank. And then you got the joggers here. In here.
And there's
it all matches.
There's another tee, there's a sweatshirt, and there's a trucker hat. You can like just dress yourself for a month
Check it out.
if you really stretch it out. Maybe a week.
Mythical.com.
Okay, finally, we have a lineup of some of the most popular fast food restaurants' logos. So, which of these did the Mythical Beast think was the worst?
So Burger King, it's kind of.
Let me know in the comments down below which one you guys think is the worst logo, dude. If I had to say what the worst looking logo is, I mean, that's kind of hard if you think about it. I feel like they all go with the brand Burger King. It looks like it's in a burger with the name Taco Bell. Maybe Taco Bell because it's just a bell and you're kind of like, huh? Wendy's, maybe too. Arby's, and then McDonald's is known worldwide. So I don't know, dude. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think.
Retro, the fact that
It's a burger as well.
yeah, and it's super cool. Taco Bell, they keep switching stuff up.
Feels a little bit like you had access to Word in like 2003 and you had to make something for a project. That's how I feel about that.
Black and purple too. Everything else is red-ish.
Wendy's has a person. Wendy, to be specific.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But does it make you hungry?
No,
I don't think so. Arby's, man, it's a big hat.
it's a big hat, and then they follow through with that. I mean, you'll go to some of them, and the entire sign will be the big hat, and that's awesome.
Have you ever worn a big hat in two Arby's? You should try it.
I have not. McDonald's, that's a classic.
you can't go wrong
How
with
can
that.
you hate on that?
It's a tight game. Oh, look, Link, here's the trucker hat.
It's so tight. So tight.
Cool, man.
I gotta vote for Taco Bell because personally, I just don't like it.
It could have been a taco. It could have been anything.
It's not cohesive.
Make a Taco Bell.
There's
Get
like
it?
the design of the bell is, it's a certain style, and then the Taco Bell is just slapped on underneath. It's
Yeah.
just lazy. Yes, stay.
Clearly, I'm on team I hate Taco Bell logo.
You aiming for the hole or just the board? Just the board. All right.
Well, Link, I'm always aiming for the hole. I just don't always throw it there.
Aim for the hole, you might land on the board. Aim for the stars, you might hit the moon. Because of
Not really, though.
astronomy.
The stars are much further away.
No, if you aim for the moon, you're not probably going to hit a star.
Yeah.
So,
But people don't realize, if they knew how far the stars were, they would be really discouraged.
oh, that's short. It's like my arm, like I got here, my arm just kind of like.
You aim for the moon. You should have aimed for the stars. Okay.
So now we're only voting for Taco Bell. Rhett's trying to pull ahead.
Yes!
He's done it.
I needed it so bad!
And he's done it.
I needed that hole so bad! Whoa! You've created a little predicament for us.
I got to go for these. So nothing but Taco Bell, even after you've hit the hole? Mm-hmm. You're not going to spread it?
Yes!
No.
I'll keep it together.
All right, so let me think about this.
I like you've been there before, Red.
See, like you were just talking about like why is he not spreading his votes, but you're like copying his votes. I know you're like, oh man, I gotta like be on the defense just in case if like he's right, but like why don't you go onto your own intuition, dude, and be like, all right, let me just follow through on what I think, dude, instead of trying to copy him, man. That's just my opinion, dude.
I just haven't won in this game in so long.
So
It's been since last year.
all right, so just be quiet.
Okay.
There's a 3-point differential, and you are leading by 4 points right now. No, 7 points. In a factor of 7, because you have to factor in. Yeah, it's 7 times whatever the point total.
You need to
of
put your thinking
Taco
cap on?
Bell is. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out: do I need to not go for Taco Bell, but now hope that it's something else that was the winner? Because if Taco Bell is the winner, there's no way I can beat you.
Would it help you if I told you that I'm going for Taco Bell on my last throw no matter what? Because it's true. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I need to go somewhere else and hope for a hole in one and hope that somebody hated Arby's more. Most people hated Arby's more
People
than Taco
hate
Bell.
Arby's, and they shouldn't, because Arby's is a beautiful restaurant.
It's a great logo. Your late in the game surge has pushed me into this corner. I hate it.
Oh, I told you what I was going to do. I'm going for Taco Bell one last time.
So competitive. Oh, gosh. What can I do now? I mean, I just have to hope that nobody voted for Taco Bell.
I think you have to hope that math isn't real.
In order from least bad to worst, we have McDonald's for 1 point, Taco Bell for 2 points,
Y'all suck!
Wendy's for 3 points, Burger King for 4 points, which means Arby's was voted the worst for 5 points.
Hold on. CV, before you do this,
Yes.
did you show them the logos?
It's
Is this a Gen Z thing?
Yeah, I don't.
You guys are like, it
don't
sucks and that
understand.
makes it cool. This is a freaking hat! There's nothing wrong with it. You might hate the food, but love the logo, bitches.
Hold on, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think you still won.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
won.
thinking about the game anymore.
But
I'm thinking
I
about
gotta
y'all's
say,
opinions.
if Link had landed the Arby's bag, you would have tied. But it all came down to that Arby's
man.
bag. Corny Grandma, are you there?
Hi.
This way.
Over here.
Hi. You in a trip to a bed and breakfast for 2.
Are you the other one that was going?
I'm hoping.
Okay, hopefully you can cook.
I'll do the breakfast if you do the bed.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. I know I did. As you know, my cousin, dude, he rates these videos either G if it's great, or he gives it an L if it's lame, dude. We're going to give this video a G because it was great, man. Hopefully, if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, dude. I greatly appreciate it, man. What's the next reaction going to be? I don't know, man. You're going to have to tune in to find out. Peace out, dude.